Good morning from the Rail Haven in Springfield, Missouri. After a good night's sleep, we've made our way to the lobby area to have some breakfast and, more importantly, coffee. Let's explore more of this historic Route 66 motel. At the front of the Rail Haven is this lovely picnic area complete with television sets. And a little backstory of the Rail Haven: it was established in 1938, and by 1948 the Rail Haven became part of the Best Western family. Also out front is a jacuzzi and a swimming pool to help you unwind after a good day's travel along the route. And to the side of the motel are these interesting little signs. Let's see what they say. This will never come to pass. A backseat driver out of gas. Burma shave. Wait, there's something on the other side. Listen, birds. These signs cost money, so roost a while, but don't get funny. Burma shave. The first place we will visit for the day at the birthplace of Route 66 is this Route 66 Car Museum. Come on, let's go. First things first, let's put a pin in from where we came from. There, that ought to do. This car is the 1926 Hudson truck. This car was originally featured in the film The Grapes of Wrath. Originally a 1926 Super 6, this car carried the Joad family across Route 66. But after 69 years of rotting in a dry storage, restored and repurposed as a race car. Yep, there are lots to see in this museum, lots of classic cars. Like this 1925 T-Bird station wagon with wood paneling. Nope, they don't make them like this anymore. In the next room is this armored truck from the film Resident Evil. And probably a good thing too, because the mechanics here don't look too good. Guess he stuck his hand where it didn't belong. Would you just look at all those neat cars? Let's take this car for a test drive, shall we? Yes, indeed, very cozy. I can just imagine driving down the old route in this marvelous piece of machinery. Maybe I spoke too soon. Would you look at this? It is the Batmobile. Ah yes, atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. And what is this? Are you telling me they built a time machine out of a DeLorean? That doesn't seem right. There's no flux capacitor. Okay, it's time to move on. This is the giant Hamburg sign in the Birth of Route 66 park. The story behind this sign is that it's from the first restaurants that had a drive-thru. When the owner bought this sign, he did not know the sign would have low clearance under the power lines, and he decided to cut off the ER at the bottom, turning it instead of from Giant Hamburger to Giant Hamburg. And speaking of burger, it's lunchtime. This historic Steak and Shake has sat on the original alignment of Route 66 since 1962, and it still has its original look as well. Yep, it definitely is a meal. It's time to press on in Route 66, where the blood pressure drops and the breaths of fresh air are truly relaxing out in the open Missouri country. About 30 or so miles later, we've arrived. We've arrived here in Pear Springs, Missouri, at Gary's Gay Parita Sinclair Station. Wow. This Route 66 landmark holds quite a tribute to gas station memorabilia. And out front on the road is this huge Route 66 shield. And here is George. He oversees Gary's Gay Parita.
My pleasure. Obviously you like to take some kind of photos. My garage down the lane there is full of cool stuff. Have a look. The office here, I guarantee you, is sensory overload. Have a look in there. You can sign my book in there if you like. I do have a little gift shop here if y'all are interested. Up the hill here, I got some coffee on, I got water, I got soda, I got ice cream, I got watermelon. If y'all want something, take something.
After a nice visit at the old station, we were informed to come and visit this old station down the road, the Spencer Garage, in Miller, Missouri. This station was the competition for Gary's Gay Parita. And this station is somewhat restored, but can only be viewed from the outside. And this little town is called Red Oak 2. However, Red Oak 2 is not really a town at all. It is more like a small community neighborhood on a big piece of land. And this community was created by a person by the name of Lowell Davis. And he was from a town called Red Oak, although not originally a Route 66 town, but it was indeed a town that Lowell Davis held dear in his heart. After time had passed, he returned back to Red Oak and realized the town was becoming a ghost town. So to protect the establishments from becoming decrepit and falling into disrepair, he had them moved onto his farm one at a time where they could be kept up. Another thing about Lowell Davis is that he is a fantastic artist. He can make just about anything with the materials that he has at his disposal. And I do mean anything.
Wow.
Gotta love those cottage-style gas stations from way back. And somewhere along the way, we acquired a little tour guide. And this village even has airplanes on its property. A Marshall station, and even a 24-hour child care center. Well, that's all for now. Tune in next time as we pass through the short but sweet stretch of Route 66 and the sunflower state of Kansas.